York here for the Frank Maloney Loaded TV show. With me, I've got Joel McINTYRE and John Hames. Shake Hames. Joel McINTYRE, 7th professional win, still unbeaten. Quite a slender win over McKENNA in the end. What do you think about that?
I don't think it's as close to that, to be fair, but you know, it's a win. Just had the wrong mindset, really, going for the knockout in the first round. Just never comes when you look for it, does it? But at the end of the day, it's a win, it's a win. He's a tough man, you know. Give anyone a fight, and just pleased with a win.
So that was your second fight against McKenna in succession. So how did you compare it with the first one?
Well, it was interesting. The last fight,
he struggled with his weight the last fight. He went over 10 days before the fight and did it all wrong. Obviously had a big munch up the day he went home, and had a lot of weight to take off during the 10 days, which he kept to himself. Didn't let us know when I'm ringing him up. He sent me your fine. But when he got in there, it wasn't fine. You could see it. I mean, he well won the first round. He dropped him in the second round, and then towards the end of the second round, he had nothing left. And the last 2 rounds, to be fair to Darren, he won the last 2 rounds. And if it wasn't for the knockdown, the fight would have been a draw. So there's an improvement. There is an improvement, Code. Yeah.
Is it a case of you can pick out the flaws with the win under your belt rather than trying to pick out the defeat? So you can work on things that you saw that he perhaps did wrong in the gym come next week?
Yeah, for sure. Like I just said, without the knockdown last time, it's a draw, and he won it tonight. And I thought, to be fair, I thought we won 2 or 4 rounds, maybe 3 or 4 rounds. So, but not taking that away from Darren, he'd give anyone a tough fight. He's just that sort. I've known Darren for a lot of years, and even in the amateurs, he fought some top boys in the amateurs and give everyone a tough fight. So, you know, we weren't expecting him to come here and it be easy. We knew it wasn't going to be easy, and it wasn't easy. If it was easy, we'd all be fighting, wouldn't it?
I'd be fighting if it was that easy.
I don't know about it.
Easy, Joel. When can we expect to see you out again? Would you like to get out as soon as possible?
Yeah, as soon as possible. I think I can't keep having big gaps between fights. It can't be months. It's got to be weeks. I think I don't know if there's a show down in Portsmouth next month.
There's a show down in Portsmouth in April. We've got to talk to them down there to get him on. Obviously, in the very near future, I've got a few South Coast fighters, so I'll be promoting down there myself. The aim at the moment is to get Joel one more fight. We've nominated him for the Southern Area title. I know you wouldn't think so in that performance, but we've nominated him for the Southern Area title. Hopefully Leon Senior takes up the gauntlet, and either we'll promote it or Steve Goodman will promote it. And if we promote it, hopefully we do it down on the South Coast, which we know we've got. I mean, Leon's from Kent, he's from Portsmouth, so this big South London battle, South England battle. You know, so that is the plan. Whether it works or not, we'll wait and see.
Alright, just need to apologise because we fucked your interview up the other day. We lost Tommy Martin's one as well, so he was in decent company, so I'd apologise about that.
So that's when I've done all the name dropping as well, I've got to say. I've had to say about the, obviously, no, really, seriously, my training down in Bognor. Johnny sent me along to Bognor with John Murray down the VK gym. Great facilities down there, and John, he's a mad scientist. He just knows his stuff, and he's got me fit. You know, he's got me, you know, fit enough to deal with someone like that. Basically, deal with someone like Darren, and and we're just gonna build now. You know, we're just gonna build, and I'm really happy with being down there. I get a little bit homesick coming up London.
It's the sort of way we're going to go with the South Coast fighters. You know, we're hoping to pass a lot of them down through John. John, as he said, John's a sort of scientist of the sport. He studies things more than what I do. I'm an old school trainer. You know, who you're fighting is who you're fighting. But with John, he's sort of you know, angles and gaps and step overs and crossovers.
But it's a perfect combination, isn't it?
Well, it is. I mean, you know, with me and John, because you know, with me, I still train the old way. We still got the sports science in. We still the old school training. John's a little bit more technical than that, and I think it ain't a bad thing for the fighters. You know, Joel's fitness, believe it or not, I know he didn't look like it, but it's much improved since he's been down there with him. And as he said, he's with his girlfriend, he's with his kid. He's happier down there, you know what I mean? Whereas before, when he was down there, it wasn't really working, was it? You know what I mean?
No, I wasn't putting the work in down there. I didn't have no one telling me to do anything while I was at home, you know? So it's, you know,
Yeah, I mean, you seem to have mastered that 1920s boxing style down to a T.
Yeah, about 10 years after I was born, yeah.
Since I read on one of the boxing forums, you've got tea and scones with the Salt and Brunei next week.
That's right, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, is he popping down to the hat just around the corner from the TKR?
Hello, Shane.
Is he coming in now?
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
Barbie's came right outside.
That's it. With Salt and Brunei watches iFILM London, so yeah, you're still
It's
invited.
him saying it, not me, I'm sorry.
Right, listen, KUGAN CASSIUS with Johnny Ames and Joel McINTYRE here for iFILM London here at Liverpool. Thank you very much.